Hi everybody. Today we're going to be coding out the macro keyboard. Um, you guys know, if you've been watching me, I did this so far. Oh, we're gonna blow that up. So we've been doing this so far. We got to this point. We got all the buttons in. Um, we got the rotary encoders on. Oh, come on back down. There we go. But now that we have the physical product, we need to um, code it out and put the software in it. So that's what we're doing today. I've already tried, I already have some of the code, but I'm going to do it all from scratch right here with you guys. So that way it's all, so if you guys wanted to do this by yourself or make something else and make a different variation of the keyboard, that'd be pretty alright, and you guys have the knowledge to do it. Alright. So, first, you gotta download. Oh, man. You gotta download the Arduino software. Then you gotta go to, once it's all downloaded, you got it installed, everything's good. Go to Include Library. Go to Manage Libraries. And it's gonna try and update your list. And you type in keypad. And where's the one I currently have? Okay, so the keypad library by Mark Stanley should be the one you want to grab right now. Hit the install button, and it'll install for you. And that makes it a little bit easier. Once you got that installed, we're gonna bring up his example code, which makes everything a little bit easier. You go down to File, Examples, and you go down to Keypad, which is what you just downloaded, and you want to hit the multi-key one. Now that we got this, this is basically what we're going to use as a base for what we're doing right here. So right now we have 4 rows and 4 columns. So we got to adjust for the rows and columns on this. We've got to adjust for the rows and columns on every single one of these. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can just click and drag those, or copy and paste those. Copy those, and you know what? We're gonna go with A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh no, I forgot. I wanted to do it. We're all gonna be off by 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Then we can start off with A. A, B, C, D. No, wait, what? Oh no, oh no. A, B, because it was, I put the 0 at the end too. B, C, D, E, F. And we're going to verify that this is an OK code. And it's done compiling, which means it worked. Alright, so right there, we're good. That's great news. So, the next thing we want to do is put in the actual row pins, so we can actually test them out. So, bring up the schematic. Okay, there we go. So it starts at, was it 9? Yeah, what's 8 to? Oh, 8's the lights, which we don't have. And I'm not going to put those in because, again, from last time, this is going to be a pre-production thing, and I don't want to put lights on there. So, 9, 10, 16, and is it 14? Yeah, 14. Okay, so 9, 10, 16, 14. Okay. So it'd be 9, comma 10, comma 16, comma 14. And then the columns are going to be... Nope. That one, yep. This one's 15, 18, 19, and I'm going to go with 20. Yep, that's 20. Okay, so 15, 18, 19, 20. Let's kick that first. That's for later. And woo. So 15, 18, 19, and 20. All right. So let's verify those. Hey, there we go. Done compiling. All right. So that means, in theory, this should work. Now, this is just detecting all of the buttons. We're working on the buttons first. I want to work on the rotary encoders second. So, I got my keypad. Alright, so now we're going to try and upload this code. So we go to Tools. Make sure it's, we go into the boards. We make sure to click on the right one, which is what we have, the Leonardo. Then we want to make sure it's the COM port selected. And we should be done. And all you got to do after you selected the board and the COM port is hit the upload button right here. And it's uploading. It's uploading. Upload done. Okay, so throw that there. We're going to look at the serial monitor. So if I press a button, it'll tell it when it's held, when I press it down, when it's hold, and when it's released and idle. And you can do this for multiple keys, which is great. This is when you're choosing the keypad example, this is the only keypad example that'll do multiple keys, which I like. Well, which I kind of hate, because he should have it so that every single one of his examples can do multiple keys. This can do a maximum of 10 keys at a time. So if you're trying to press more than 10 keys at a time, sorry, this won't work for you. But I'm pretty sure if you're trying to button mash something with more than 10 keys, you're doing a macro keyboard wrong at this time. Alright, so now that we got that done, that's the top part of the code, where we're going to go through this line by line. This is the keypad function from his library, which shows all the pins, the columns, and matches them up with what we typed in here. Basically the arrays. The void setup, this is the setup for the code. Serial begin, and that's the baud rate of it trying to talk with the computer, how fast it's supposed to go, the controller. The loop count, 0. Did I put that in? Oh, that's how many times it's going to loop around for this one. Start time. Oh no, wait, loop count. Never mind, loop count is further in the code. I don't know why he didn't just put it up here instead of here. I guess he didn't want it to be a global variable instead of just, yeah, whatever. Anywho, start time starts basically when it starts. The start time is the equivalency of it of when you plug in the controller, a counter starts internally, and after each count it does an action or something. Now let's see, message blank. Okay, so it just types out nothing. Oh, this one's not a global variable either. Okay. Alright, I have no idea why he didn't make this one and... Oh no, he did make them global variables. It's just he set them to nothing here. Don't know why he didn't do that up here, but that's fine. Next is the loop, which is the main part of the program. After you set up everything, setting everything to 0, setting the start time to... When mils is the appropriate counter that the Arduino uses internally. So next loop count plus plus if mils equals start time. Okay, so this one's telling this part of the code we don't really need, but I keep it in there just so I can see. If you look on the left hand side, it shows the average loops per second. That's what we're going for. How many times it can go around before it starts again. How many times it can do this command. So we're gonna get down to that. So, like I said before, the thing can only have an array with up to 10 active keys. That's fine. Then he's got his custom command from his library, get keys. And honestly, we're not going to touch most of this because he did all the hard work, and that's what a library does. You import it and you kind of figure out what it does without actually knowing how to code. too much. But alright, so if a key becomes active or changes state, basically, right here, it scans the whole list of the key, finds the keys that have changed, and then activates pressed, hold, idle, and types that out like you saw before. Like right now, I'm pressing a button. I'm pressing multiple buttons, releasing them. I'm even using the potentiometers in this. Oh. Potentiometers in this. We're gonna, yeah, if we type in the or use the potentiometers, even those will work. If you look at the doodad lights, those are just hooked up to the TX and RX, which means they're transmitting and receiving signals from the computer. This is basically how it's talking to the computer right now. Later, it's going to change entirely because we want it to be a keyboard press instead of this kind of pressing. But right now, we're stuck at this for the moment. And so I think I figured that, yeah, I talked out his code. This determines what the state is, and then this will print it out. And so right now, after this, right now this is all fine and dandy, but we need to grab information from this whole thing. This is the code right here that we're gonna try and modify and intersect to get commands out so we can do keyboard presses. So we can see what we're doing and just figure it out. Oh, wait, nope, gotta turn off my camera. Yep, so this is gonna be the main code that we're gonna be changing for the most part. Now, for this, we're going to need an array. We're going to have to type out an array for collecting the data. So there's 16 buttons. So we got to make an array of 16. Equals, and we're going to set them all to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. And we're going to label it array to determine if signal what buttons were pressed. Alright, so we got that done. Alright, so we're gonna create alright, so now that we got that, we're gonna create our own little function. We're going to call it case loop, and we're going to have two inputs. Oh man. All right. Yep. So we're going to do character, button, int, and the function of that button. Alright. So we're going to put... So this is going to determine... Alright, okay. Oh, we need to add another int, and we're gonna put what is it? Button press hold equals 0 equals 0. Alright. This is gonna determine button state, and because I suck at this, we're going to copy and we're basically going to do, we're going to add on the button press to have it equal to a certain number, 1, and then it's going to do equals 0. Okay. Now, we always like to verify it every couple of steps, and too many integers. My bad. How we doing there? There we go. I had one too many. Alright. See, now, if I didn't do that right there, something could have gone wrong, and Arduino doesn't like to tell you where you've been for a long time. Sometimes it'll goof up and spit you out somewhere where you don't want to be. Next, okay, so yep, I'm also going to put a button threshold on idle, because I'm going to do it wants to do the same thing basically when it's, I want it to do the same thing when it's released, because I'll have it do something on pressed and have it finish and under pressed. On hold, I'll do it and have it finish under hold, and if I want to continue it, I can have it continue under hold if I want to, but when it's released, I don't want it to do anything, and when it's idle, I don't want it to do anything. Alright, I'm gonna throw on some music because I am... Okay, because, yeah, no, some in the background, just to be there. Alright, so this is from Stream Beats, and we're gonna be listening to the Rock, Stream Beats Rock collection. Okay, so now that got some music on, a little less stressed. Alright. Alright, so now that we've got the press hold, we gotta throw it into we're gonna make this function, the case loop function, something that we can throw it into so we can determine what it does, or more or less capture. Well, no, we're gonna capture it right now. We're just working on capturing the information. So we want to capture the character that it outputs, because when you press something, it says key and then whatever it is. So this is the function to get the character from, and then the function, which is going to be button Do I still have it? Nope. Button, press, hold. So, let's verify that real quick. Alright, so now it's grabbing that information. Now we just need to throw it into that array that we built up here. The 16 buttons are going to each have its own holding spot up here. So in order to do that, wait, how did I do this before?
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever.
And of course,
That's exactly why it makes sense to promote your
we're gonna do that.
Yeah, your business.
And we're gonna.
For 2000, your voice can reach as broad or as narrow of an audience as you need, and connect with them where visual media can't. Try it today at adstudio.spotify.com or tap the banner.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna make this a case right here. So this is gonna be a case. Oh, nope. No, we gotta make this a switch. Okay, so this is gonna be a switch. I keep on forgetting how to do this stuff. Button. Oh. Okay, so yeah, no. The character is going to go into this switch. The switch will determine what we do. Okay, so we got to have a case. So whatever the character gets passed into the switch, and then it's determined by the case. So we want it. So the letter is 0, or the character is 0. We're gonna we're going to do an if statement. And if function is equal to 2, if the function is equal to 2, my array, which is what the array is called, and we're going to do this as 0 because I'm using the function I'm going to use this the function of I'm going to use computer coding and start out with the first number is always 0. And then we're going to have that equal to 2. And then else if function is equal to 1, there's got to be an easier way of doing this. There's got to be an easier way. No, I don't want to do an if-else statement with my array 0. equals 1, else my array 0 equals 0. No. Am I doing this way... No, I'm thinking about this way too hard. No. This is too much. I already thought about it up here. Okay, so... Nope. My array 0 is equal to function. Verify that. Alright, so I also want to... Alright, so I'm also going to create a function now for printing everything out from the array, so we can have a clear understanding about what we're collecting. Void printing array. Alright. So it's going to be serial dot print, so we can print it out. My array 0 serial dot print. Oh, nope, I gotta do there and there and there. Okay, so now that we got that done, we're gonna copy this. Copy 1, 2. Oh man. Copy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and we're doing it this way up to 15 and not 16 because, again, like I said before, I mentioned before, you might not have picked up on it, 0 is the number 1 spot in coding and stuff. It's very weird. They consider 0 the first number. That technically it is. It's a giant debate right there. So we're gonna then we're gonna print we're gonna add the function to the loop. So printing array, and you know what, I'm gonna keep all the stuff that we do separate from a little bit lower if we can than what the pre-built code was, because eventually I'm gonna try and phase this all out to make it a little bit faster. Alright, actually throw that there. We're gonna upload this code and we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so I'm gonna press the button. Alright, let's try and... Yep, so I'm gonna press the button. And then it does... Okay, yep. it's doing something underneath, and we can clearly see that it works. I also have to put an LN on the last one. Because I forgot about that. And I also want to release that one. Okay. Actually, we're gonna LN that. LN that, and just take this line of code out because that'll make it a bit faster. Also, proper etiquette in coding. Alright, so I'm gonna press the button. And as you can see, it works. Woo! Alright, I'm wondering if I should make this a little bit bigger. Alright. Control Z. No. That was for something else. Alright, so let's get the display screen. And we're gonna... I don't know, I think I should figure out a new layout for coding. You know what? We're gonna keep it the way it is. Just because I'm kind of... Alright, so we've got this code all done. Alright. Alright, so next is gonna be... Alright, we got the printing, so we can see what we do. Now I'm just gonna finish these cases. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, you gotta always add a break after each case. Otherwise, it doesn't work exactly the way you want it to.
Something awesome? Lots of awesome things, all wrapped up in one awesome package. With Spotify Premium, you get all sorts of awesome features. Unlimited skips, on-demand play, offline mode, extreme audio.
Now I just gotta figure out how to...
Tap the banner to learn more.
Alright, so we're just gonna copy that. Three. The reason we need to change it over right now instead of just throwing this right into the array is because this is numbers. Integers are numbers, and right now we got A, B, C, D, E, F. So those letters will not be compatible with the integers when we want to store them. Alright, so let's just label these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we gotta put the letter A, letter B, C, C. Oh, no, no. D. E. F. There we go, and we're done. So we have to convert the characters into numbers. Alright, now I gotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we're all good there now. Now, save it. Oh, yep. I gotta save this. I'm gonna save it as keyboard macro pro 2. Alright, so we're gonna done saving. We're gonna ooh, what's going on here? And this is what happens when you don't tell me it's something in here. Oh. Being dumb. Yeah, not all of these are switch. I don't put the switch in there. Duh. Nope. Control Z that. Nope. Control Z that. Come on, we're trying to... Alright, so let's try this one more time. Alright, so each one of these cases has a break after it, and each one is not supposed to be a switch. Alright. Done uploading. Okay, so now we should be able to... I got my little doohickey here. Alright, so I got my doohickey here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, or 3. That one should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, we're all good. Okay. So we just did a basic test, and all those work out, and all those display on the thing. So if I press 2 of them down, there we go. If I just button mash, a bunch of them will go off. That's great. Alright, so next. Now that these are all done, and I actually made this a little more efficient than my last code that I typed in. Right now I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what my last code did. Type it. Key 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Int variable. Okay, so now that we got the information, we've got to... Oh, okay, so this is where... I know where I'm going with this. So, sometimes with this guy's code, you can press 2 buttons at the same time, and it'll activate twice. By that, I mean, if you press them all down at the same time, you can see that multiple 2s come up at the same time in our code. That means that the press it function, or when you press it, if we wanted to do a certain function at the same time, it'll read all that and be like, what's going on? You did it once, okay, and then you press it a second time, and it'll count as two different taps. So it'll happen twice. So in order to stop that, we're gonna make a software check in our code to make sure that if something happens, it won't happen again. So we're gonna make another array, int. What's this, int? And we're gonna label it second check. And we're basically just gonna copy and paste this. Yoink. Second check for array to determine the button press. Okay, so now that we got the software function, also same thing happens with the 1. If you wanted to make the hold feature a single action instead of a continuous action, you'd have to put this in as well. So now we got that done. We're gonna do copy this. Actually, no, we're gonna create the function first. Okay, so each one of these is going to get a separate one. Key 0. And we're just going to make it I really don't want to. Since we're doing multiple keys, we're going to throw them into a variable function, or we're just going to throw them into a function. And we're gonna label it typing action. And I'm gonna make a comment. This function is to grab all the functions for all the keys. Alright, so because we got a lot of these, we're gonna make it key 0 for right now, and we're gonna make this 0. Alright. And key 0 is going to be int var. We're just going to make a temporary variable for this function. Not a global one. So if my array, and then we're going to put the array number on there, 0, and then we're going to put the is equal to 2, and then we're going to do this if, and we're going to put another if statement in between. So if it's 2, which should be pressed, then hello. Hello, Muhammad 44. All right. So, okay, so we're gonna put this function in here, an if statement inside an if statement. So if 2 is pressed, so if I press this down and it registers a 2, we're gonna have the function check to see this other if statement, check to see if it's equal to, if it's equal to the same number. My array, where? Oh, if it's not equal to it, oh, sorry. If it's not equal to, let me just pause the music real quick, because I'm getting into this right now. So if my variable from the array that we made up top, if this one isn't equal to this one, we're going to have it is not equal to second check and then it's going to be the same variable, var, and I hate coding because of these stupid brackets. Alright, if it's not equal to it, serial dot print, we're just gonna type in something stupid, key 0 was pressed. Is that exactly what the other one said? Yep, it's gonna be exactly what the other one said, except it's not gonna be capitalized. Alright. Now I'm not gonna put any else statement in, because then if it isn't the same, it's fine. And then we're gonna set it second check var, and we're gonna set this one to equal the variable so that way next time if it pulls that information again, like I said before, if you press multiple keys, it'll press both of them at the same time sometimes. And so if you press multiple of these keys at the same time from my keyboard, sometimes it'll pop up two times, but it'll only log this in as 1, and it'll only do this function even if it sees it multiple times, because of this. check right here. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing if for the hold function. So if okay, so you know what? Else if my array is equal to yada 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 yada. We're going to basically copy and paste this. And we're going to change it to 1, which is the hold function. And we're going to say it's held. And there we go. Else. And we're going to do else. Basically, we're just going to do copy. Oh, nope. What do I call that? Pressed. No. Held. This one's going to be let go. So if it's 2, it's going to be pressed. If it's 1, it's held. If it's 0, it's let go. And now we're going to create one of these for each of the keys that I have, which is going to be stupid because it's going to take forever to do that. But we're going to throw it all into this function right here. We're actually going to throw this function. Where's the end of the loop? Yep, we're going to throw it right here. Actually, no, yeah, we're going to throw it all at the end, so that way if there's any problem, well, it all does the action all at once instead of trying to read it all at different times through this thing. There we go. Alright. So let's confirm this, compile the sketch, and of course I messed something up. Oh, is there a... Nope, that's fine. Wait, is there... Second check? Yeah. No, that should be... Make sure all the names are correct. Yeah, that's fine. My array, yeah. No, that one's fine. Oh, yep, nope, I see. You actually did a good job this time. Let's compile it again, and... Nope, that's what I forgot to do. Because if else is 2 words in this one. And we're also going to throw a thing there, parentheses there, because I forgot that. And okay, so we're done with that. We're going to just try one key first, upload it, and we'll see where that goes. Come on. Done uploading. Oh, nope, nope, nope. What's going on here? Okay, this is weird. Oh, okay. Because I let the key go. No, it's working exactly how it's supposed to. Yeah, no, okay. So I coded the last one wrong. Woo! Of course I did. Alright, so we're just gonna copy, paste that. I did it wrong. It's not that. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's throw that in again. What's going on? What did I... Oh crap, is there too many? Yeah, there's... Verify that. Uncompiling. Okay, yep, nope. I knew something looked weird. And upload it. And there we go. Okay. So let's clear this out. Let's start it again. And we're going to press the 1 button here. And I don't know if you can see it real well. We're going to try and bring it up a little. Right there. Okay, so if I press that, you'll see it works. Pressed. It's held. Was let go. Okay. Yeah, print ln. Forgot about that. ln. 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 And we're gonna try this once more. Okay, done uploading. Yep, okay. So now it's easier to see that oh, nope, now we're down a little bit lower. So you can see right here. This was held. That was the one that we did. Was let go was ours. Pressed. That was his, the original commenter's code. This was ours. Hold. That was the original. Then held. And it's also being displayed here in the array that we made it do. And it looks like it's working fine. Alright, so now we just gotta make it so everyone has that. So we're gonna whoop. Okay, we're gonna plop this back here. Back to where it was and minimize me. Alright. Alright, so turn on the music a little bit more. We're almost done with this. You know what? We're almost done with this, with today's session. Because after this, I'm gonna leave the next session for making this an actual keyboard. Because right now, Yeah, right now, I'm just gonna steal this, to be honest. Copy. Paste. We're just gonna paste. Yeah, because I want to take a special schedule to actually turn it into a keyboard. Or I want to do a whole thing on how to turn this into an actual keyboard. Right now we're just doing button presses onto a COM port, which is something that's kind of similar and easy to do. But eventually I want to make this into an actual keyboard, so it'll do keystrokes and all different kinds of things. Make this an actual macro keyboard. Right now, this is all this is getting is just all this is getting right now is the basic treatment of, hey, I can do this with it. It's sending out information and I can see it. The next step is to taking what we see and making those actions into actual actions. Making those things into actions. So this was held. This was, what's this now? Held. Pressed. Held. There. Was let go. Okay, so we got this done. Okay, and the reason we're making multiple functions of these is because of the fact that each key is going to do something different. Instead of just doing this multiple times and having multiple and just changing the variable up here, it'll just do that one thing over and over again. Key 2, key 3. Yeah, I kind of want double space in between just to show a distinction. Okay, so I got 0, 1, 2, 3. Key 4. Key 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nope. 15. We're gonna go for 15. Screw that. I got carried away on that. Alright. So what we're doing is key 5. What are we doing? 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And that's gone. Alright, so for right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Key 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 13, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay. So now that we got that all done, let's verify it. Done compiling. Okay, so it should work. And now I want to... Now what I'm going to do is make this comment out this. So basically it's going to act as a comment instead of an actual... instead of a piece of the code. The code's not going to run on here right now. So we just got my thing, throwing it into this case loop, translating it from characters into integers, then printing the array out that we have, the first one, and then doing the action, which would say press whatever here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to upload this code. And we're going to probably make this a bit bigger. Alright, so let me just exit that out real quick. Throw out a new one. Okay. I might have screwed up somewhere. Where did I screw up? Yeah, no, I'm not letting go. I'm pressing it down. Key 3. Okay, so let's go to key 3. Alright. Because it works with key 0, the one I wanted to. Key 0 is key variable key 1 was let go. Why is it let go? Did I do something wrong here? Alright, so we're just gonna yoink that. We're gonna do a straight copy. We're gonna do key 1. And that should do it right. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so let's try it again. No, it's not. It's not doing it. Did I get around this somehow? My array. If my array. Right now key 2 is being held, but it's saying was let go. Okay. So let's try and problem solve this. This is weird. Alright. Because I copied and pasted straight from key 1, or key 0, which is working correctly, was let go. The only thing I could think of is, you know what, we're gonna do void printing second check. Okay, so we're gonna do copy, paste that. Nope, we're not gonna find or replace anything right now. Well, I mean we are, but copy. We're gonna do check. We're gonna do copy. No. Two. Nope. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we're gonna not do that. And we're gonna have print ln. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so, and we're also going to place this, copy, and paste this right here, and we're going to hit that. As it was. Oh. Yep, now we can do that. And upload it. Done uploading. Okay, so so oh, 1. Okay, so it's 2, 2, 1. Pressed, held. That's kind of strange. Okay, so if it was held. Oh, okay, so we're getting, okay, so what it used to be on the bottom and the top, it's where it is now. Two, zero, two, yep. 0, 1, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, no. They're all working right. Okay, so it is pushing it into the second array. And the check is working. I don't know if this variable... Am I gonna have to do a variable for... Okay, let's just add... Because global variables are something that I trust more than I do. Now we're gonna just yoink this code, copy, paste, button, selections, I guess we're gonna call that. Copy. What was I doing with this? Now I was gonna throw it into here or something. I don't know. Because it is getting the key right. It is getting the button right. But it's not getting the function right for all these. Oh, is it something stupid that I did? Is it gonna be something stupid like this? Okay, so upload it. Just upload it. What? Is that not an acceptable? So I'm gonna have to change this. Oh, duh. Nope, it didn't swap back. Yeah, no, I did this test before, and it's just, it's literally. Three. Yeah, none of the keys are off. It's just. It's just not registering the if statement. I don't know. This is weird. This is some weird shit that this is doing. All right, so let me just where did I put number 1 here? 1 1 1 1 1. No, you seem to be working out pretty good. 1 1 1 1 1 1. All right, let's upload that. Let's see if key 1 can actually act appropriately now. Maybe it's the fact that I'm using too many variables. Nope, that is not it. Huh. So, you know what? We're going to save this. We're going to close everything down. And then we're going to... Oh, nope. Close all of those. Then we're going to reopen. Because sometimes the Arduino does not like to do things. Re-upload the code. And if this does it... I'm gonna be mad, but... Nope. It was pressed, it was held, and it was let go. So, was let go, was let go, was let go. It bounces all the way down to the bottom, but I'm using the same exact code as that. I don't know. Yeah, Q1, if it's not the same as that, if it's not the same as that, variable. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so this if statement is if else ends here, else. It automatically goes to else for whatever reason. It skips. Okay, let me see my old code, because my old code worked. Let's shove copy, and let's just shove 15 where 15 is. Paste. And let's just do that real quick. Because if that's the case, it's gonna be really dumb. Okay, so I got 2. Yep. No, what's going on here? What's... Is the variable... How is that different from that? All right, we're gonna kick this. All right. For number 14, let's see what it does. It's still there. Alright, so let's just try and... Let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of the if statement here. Well, at least it let it go. I'm not sure what... If my var is... I don't know. Key 14. Let's upload it. Let's see if it works. Maybe I'm just putting too many variables in here. Yeah, I think I don't think Arduino was really made for too much complexity. And it's just freaking out with all the variables it needs to handle. That's what I'm chalking it up to. I'm just gonna throw my old code in here because this should work, because it works on number 0, but it didn't work here for whatever reason. I don't know if it was a syntax error or whatever, but there. Now it should work. Yeah, okay. So the premise of this code, as I forgot to mention before, is, okay, so for these keys, it actually looks a lot simpler because there's not a lot of serial outputs. So for the if-else statement, instead of doing a check to see if there's a variable, if it's not equal to, if it's just being held, it's going to continuously hold, and that's why I'm getting these outputs of like really weird stuff at the bottom. If you can see that, let's just throw that up. So yeah, so yeah, no, it's going to continuously be doing I got one, and then repeat that over and over again until it's there. So I think, I don't know, it was able to do key 0 under it, under those conditions. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just didn't work for the rest of them. All you needed to do was change the top button, so it would just be key 1, and then I'd throw in a different variable, and that would be fine. I don't understand. Maybe it was referring to that variable so many times, I guess, maybe. Not sure. But So I'm just putting in the old code that I learned. If it was an actual code for like more C+ stuff, it should have been fine. Again, not knowing why it didn't work out, because I just copied and pasted the code and just changed the title of it, the function title, and then threw in the different variable and in the function up here. So it should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Really weird. It could be a glitch in the software, could be a glitch in the programming, but it is what it is. And so for right now, each one of these keys can do what it can say. Hey, it's number 1, number 2, or 0. I'm going to right now edit out the checks so those don't actually happen. We're gonna upload this again, so we just see the numbers. Oh, yep. Maybe this is a problem too. I don't know. Maybe. No, because okay, so I did A, B. Yep, okay, I stopped after 2. And then I do something crazy at the end for 15. Okay, so we're gonna throw that in there, and we're also gonna throw in crazy that for the last button. So that way, if something does happen to not work, no, it's recording all of them. That's really weird. Okay. So when we get back next time, in theory, all you would need to do is to change this to the ASCII number, as well as on the top put in setup. Ooh. Cool. Just lower it. Lower it. There we go. So in the setup up here, we need to put in the library for the ASCII keyboard library, and then the rest would be just put in the functions on the bottom for each key, for each different key press that you wanted to do. If it was a hold, which would be right now, instead of hold, it's I got 2. Or if it's a continuous press, it's I got 1. And then when it's released, we generally don't do anything for that. I kind of want to set it up to where each one of these presses just cancels itself out. So that way, if it does press again, or if it's a continuous press, it just stops doing it, then continues it on, and that's it. So we've got about an hour 40 minutes on this. Oof, didn't expect it to be that long, but hey, you're around for the ride, and I kind of showed you how to do it, except for the last part. Oh, that was... I don't know why that happened, to be honest. If it worked in one function, it should work in all of them. So, maybe there's a glitch in the system somewhere. Don't know. Alright. And so with that, I'm gonna bid you all good night and see you guys later. Bye.